Hi folks, how y'all doing? Just a little update on what's going on in my little train world here. Uh, my upstairs, I just finished painting a wall blue for the sky effect. One wall is white. I got to get two more walls painted white. The table's ready for foam. I need to put the hinges under the table yet. So a little more work up there before I put the foam on. I just have to get the room painted, then I can go ahead and get rolling on that. But in the meantime, I have so many projects going on. I don't know why I do that to myself, but I do. It just keeps me busy, keeps my mind active, so I guess it's a good thing. I've been working on this idea. I brought this up a while ago about putting a little throw for a switch, a small one, so you can just fit it into a tight spot if you need to. If you want a power switch in a tight spot. So I've been throwing this idea around or tossing it around to use a stepper motor. I brought up this idea in a video earlier. It wasn't a video. I think I just posted a couple photos. But I had my breadboard here and my Arduino, and what I was doing, I was talking about the lights and how I have bounce on my buttons, and it needs a state machine to clean that all up. I haven't done that yet because I've just been trying to get the project rolling along and working properly. And then I've been debugging as I go, of course, except for I have to add that state machine, which is kind of a project in itself, but I'll get to that. And I also notice I have a bug in my programming for throwing the switch left and right, because if I continue, if I hit the button and it goes in the red direction, I hit it again, it'll keep going in the red direction. So I'm going to have to throw a statement into the program stating, or an if statement, so it'll stop any function going to that direction after one push. So if I go in the other direction, I'll keep going that way also. Now, I'm not a great programmer. I taught myself Perl years ago. So that was really my first program was Perl. Programming experience, I should say. I never was great at it, but I understood it and I liked it. It was great for numbers. I went through a book on C. I never really stuck with it because I wasn't using it for anything of value at that time. This is a while back, We're talking about when I was looking at this stuff. I wasn't messing with online or any of that kind of stuff. I wasn't building a train. So C, I was just doing it for something to keep my mind busy, I suppose. I was interested in programming, and computers were starting to really take off. People were building web pages, so I tossed my hat into the ring, see what I could do, and I learned a little bit about it, but not enough. I should have stuck with it. Now I wish I would have at my age, because teaching an old dog new tricks, that it really is tough. So now I'm messing with C++, and I'm messing with the Arduino, and I'm finding it difficult, or I should say frustrating, not really difficult, because I do have an understanding of what's going on. It's just the process is annoying to me. I guess it is to everybody when you're working on a program and trying to figure things out and debugging it. It just gets frustrating. So you write a few lines, you test it. Write a few lines, you test it. You think you have it, you go back, you realize you messed up, like I did here with, I don't have a safety net to stop it from, if you keep pressing a button, going to the right or going to the left, which is an issue. So I guess, I'm not putting my program out there for anybody, but I do want to program it properly, so I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to work on it today, tonight, whatever. I printed up the mount today for the motor, because I was looking on Thingiverse and Printables, a few other places for a mount under the board type mount. I can only find like side mounts, people making these stepper motor mounts for their printers and whatnot. So I'm actually just modified a mount that I found, and I had to make this little driver fitting for the driver shaft here to turn it. I was going to just go to Ace Hardware and buy a fitting that you tighten down with a set screw, but I'm like, screw that. I can make something, and I did. I need a mount for the motor board here. I seen a mount where it was all like together in one unit, but I think I'd have to modify that, and I don't remember where I've seen it. I'm gonna have to find it, see if I can modify it, see if it'll work for me. It just looked like it was all compressed too tight, and the wires were wound up and stuck in this hole. So I think I'm gonna try to find that and fix it, or modify it, not fix it. And whoever made it, I'm sure it worked for them, but it won't work for me. Oh, but that's it. I have to fix the bounce. It's displaying bounce right now, and the lights are coming on. You press the button, and I have to get the bug out of the process here, so it don't keep. So when you press the button, it does not keep going in the same direction. It'll stop, default, and go back. Okay, now you see the bounce. Light finally came on. Try to drive this back to get it back on center. It'll come all the way around. I have it moving, I think, nicely. I do have it where I think I want it. I'm ready to mount it to a test panel. I have that one test panel built. I could just mount it on there and test the switch. It would be real easy to do. I wouldn't have to really make anything. But that's what I've been up to, folks. This is it. Messing around with the Arduino, driving myself nuts, and waiting to. I'll probably go buy the paint for the white paint tonight, this afternoon, and get the walls painted, and then work on my program some more tonight. And then tomorrow, the parts came in last night for my controller, so I'll have to get this soldered up, and I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. So I'm going to be really busy over the weekend. All right, you guys, take care. That's just a quick update here. Talk to y'all next time.